Now, touching this business of old Jeeves, my valet, you know, how do we stand? Lots of people think I'm much too dependent on him. My Aunt Agatha, in fact, has even gone so far as to call him my keeper. Well, what I say is, why not? The fellow's a genius. From the collar upward, he stands alone. I gave up trying to run my own affairs within a week of his coming to me. And that was about half a dozen years ago, directly after the rather rummy business of Florence Cray, my Uncle Willoughby's book, and Edwin, the Boy Scout. It all began, more or less, at the ungodly hour of 11 o'clock in the morning. I was sleeping off some minor carousal of the night before, when... Meadows, get that, would you? Meadows! Oh, that's right. I gave the fellow notice for stealing my socks. Oh, well.
Mr. Bertram Wooster? I was sent by the agency. I was given to understand that you require a valet.
Well, at this precise moment, I'd prefer an undertaker. But come in anyway.
Thank you, sir. The kitchen?
Eh? Oh, through there. Strange chap. At least he doesn't have flat feet like Meadows. Now then, that book Florence wanted me to read. Ah, here it is. Types of Ethical Theory. Now, where did I get up to? Oh, yes, page 1. The postulate or common understanding involved in speech is coextensive in the obligation it carries, with the social organism of which language is the instrument, and the ends of which it is an effort to subserve. All perfectly true, I'm sure, but not the sort of thing to spring on a lad with the morning head.
Excuse me, sir.
Ah! I didn't hear you come back.
No, sir. If you would be so good as to drink this. Gentlemen have told me they have found it extremely invigorating after a late evening. It is a little preparation of my own invention.
I say, you're engaged.
Thank you, sir. My name is Jeeves.
Can you start at once?
Immediately, sir.
Good, because I'm due down at Eastby in Shropshire this afternoon. My Uncle Willoughby's place. The old boy's just finished writing his history of the family, I understand, and he wants to celebrate the accomplishment.
If you will forgive my overhearing, sir, you mentioned the name Florence. Would that, by any chance, be Lady Florence Cray? I believe that is her likeness on the mantelpiece.
You know her?
I was briefly in the employ of her father, Lord Worplesdon, sir. I tendered my resignation because I could not see eye to eye with his lordship in his desire to dine in dress trousers, a flannel shirt, and a shooting coat.
You don't have to tell me about the old boy's eccentricities. As a matter of fact, Lady Florence and I are engaged, Jeeves.
Indeed, sir.
What do you mean by that?
Nothing, sir. Merely an utterance.
Well, she and her younger brother Edwin are down at Eastby at this very moment. So you'll have the opportunity to get reacquainted. Right, Jeeves, I suggest you get the packing done.
Which suit will you wear for the journey, sir?
Well, the one I was wearing last night, I suppose. What the devil did I do with it?
You appear still to be wearing it, sir.
Oh, so I am. Boat race night, you know. Well, this will do, I think.
Very good, sir.
What's wrong with this suit, Jeeves?
It's a very nice suit, sir. But if I might make a suggestion, a simple brown or blue with a hint of some quiet twill...
What absolute rot!
Very good, sir.
Perfectly blithering, my dear man.
As you say, sir.
I'll have you know that lots of fellows at the Drones Club have asked me who my tailor is.
Perhaps in order to avoid him, sir.
Must be one of the best men in London.
I am saying nothing against his moral character, sir.
Before the scene shifts to my Uncle Willoughby's country residence, I suppose I ought to put you in the picture of my fiancée. Lady Florence Cray was the daughter of Lord Worplesdon, of whom you may recall this Jeeves chap made mention earlier. Lord Worplesdon was the old buster who, a few years later, came down to breakfast one morning, lifted the first cover he saw, and said,
"Eggs, eggs, damn all eggs,"
and instantly legged it for the south of France, never to return to the bosom of his family. This was a bit of luck for the bosom of the family, mind you, since old Worplesdon had the worst temper in the county.